Hello. What gives your life meaning and purpose? Repeat. What gives your life meaning and purpose? Okay. So we're still walking it out through the top 7 deep conversation topics, and we're having fun right now. Okay. Because we're just imagining as if we were talking with our neighbors right now. And these are the type of conversations that we want to have with you. Okay, my neighbor. So here, we're going to show you our answer to this bit right here where it says, what gives my life meaning and purpose? Okay. I'm going to show you right here. Following Christ, okay, testing reality, okay, and teaching law, okay. So I love to follow, I love to test, and I love to teach, all right. And everything that I love to do comes from the Holy Bible, King James Version. That's what's up. I love it. I love it because it allows me to. Christ allows me to get out there and test reality. You know, I get to test reality with words, man. And it is the coolest job ever. I can't lie, man. I've never had so much fun. Like, I used to work in the healthcare realm and I used to teach people how to do surgery. You know, that means work done by hand. And then now I get to test reality, right? Now I really get to test reality. Like when I see our public servants go on the screen and babble and talk about, you know, like they're going to do this and they're going to do that with the people's business, and all government is the people's business. I'm like, oh, really? I was like, I would like to test you, right? You know, and that's what we like to do now. We like to test all of our government creatures. And it's so much fun because a lot of them just go dark and they go quiet because they've agreed to the terms and the conditions that we've tested them with. Okay. So just drop down. We're going to do the top 7 deep conversation topics. Okay. 7, building block 7, meaning and purpose. All right. Meaning and purpose. This is what you want to ask your neighbors. This is what we want to know about you. Okay. It says, what gives your life meaning and purpose? That was the jump off bit that we did right there. Okay. Now check it out. It says, is it tied to your relationships, work, or personal pursuits? Okay. And whenever we see person, we see business. Okay. You know, because a person's not a man, a person's not a woman, a person's not a child, a person's not a people. A person is a tool that the people use to speak through. Okay. You know, so is it tied to your relationships, work, or personal pursuits? Okay. We want to know. All right. Check this out. And it says, how do you stay grounded and focused on what's important to you? Okay. How do you stay grounded, man? You know, the way that we stay grounded, I'll just give you us as an example again. We stay grounded by following Christ. Okay. You know, so I never moved from that. I never moved from that position. I was like, well, what did Jesus do? What did Jesus say? What are we supposed to do? And I'm like, got it good. I'm on it. Okay. And if anybody ever tries to tell me something otherwise, I don't listen. I'm like, yo, you're trying to whisper in my ear, man, and I don't like that. Okay, check it out. Drop down. It says, this topic explores individuals' sense of direction and fulfillment and can lead to discussions about their values, passions, and long-term goals, man. You know, so this right here, this is a cool, deep conversation topic right here because, you know, you can get deep with your neighbor. You can get deep with your teammates. You can get deep with anyone right here, man, because you'll be able to find out how they think and how they move off the words that they tell you. Okay. Now check it out. Drop down. We got notice, and notice is knowledge. This is what we love doing. Okay. We love teaching. It says the people are not subject to state legislative code or federal code. Okay. You know, put this bit in your back pocket, man, because we're not subject to state legislative code or federal code. And when I say we, I'm talking about the people. Okay. The people are not subject to it. Now, the creatures that the people have created, they're subject to state legislative code and they're subject to federal code. Okay. And that's why we say we will know everything about you by the words that you say, man. You know, so if you're always coming at us from a statutory realm, or a code or an ordinance or anything like that, we know who your master is, right? And it's the people. All right, check it out. Drop down. Look at this bit. It says all political power is inherent in the people. Full stop. I never move from that position. Okay. So whenever one of my creatures, whenever one of my political creatures, or whenever one of my government creatures wants to present themselves to me, I present themselves with this right here. I was like, hello, public servant. Did you know that all political power is inherent in the people? And I'm one of the people. Why are you talking to me like this? Right? This is what I show them. I want to know. I was like, why are you speaking to me like this? You're talking to me as if you and I are on the same plane. We're not on the same plane. You're my creature. Why are you talking to me like this, man? This is how we get down now, right? And it flies over a lot of people's heads because they think that we're full of ourselves. And I'm like, nah, dude, I'm not full of myself. I just understand what my status, my standing, and my jurisdiction is. And I know that all government creatures are subject to me. Okay, I know that, and I can show that. I can show them that, and I can explain it to them clearly. Okay, and if they try to move on me, check this out. Punisher. Look at the Punisher bit right here. It says the deprivation of any rights may be punished. Okay, what does that look like? That looks like if any one of my government creatures has their hands in my cookie jar. Okay, so if they interfere with my happiness, if they interfere with my property, I instruct them, and if they don't listen, then I punish them. You know, I walk it up. I walk it up just like this. I was like, do you know that I have all political power? Yes or no? I was like, do you know that if you deprive me of my rights, you can be punished? Yes or no? Right? And then we just ask them that straight out, man, straight out. And we just keep it simple, man, because if they don't understand what it is that we're saying, then we're going to punish them. We're going to punish their boss, and then we're going to punish them too, right? You know, because we have all political power, man. And then this one puts a lot of fear in a lot of our neighbors' hearts because, you know, they're like, oh, I don't want to hang out with you there. And I'm like, I like testing spirits, man, because I like testing reality, okay? And this is why we have this bit right here where it says, contact us for a consultation. Why are we doing this? Because we're looking to build next generation fighters. Okay, we're looking to build next generation law fighters, and we know a lot of our neighbors right now don't know the law because a lot of them have their property being taken from them by our government. Okay, we know this. Okay, like I'm out here in California right now, and then the people are crying, and then the people are wallowing because, you know, the government is infringing on all of their rights, and none of the people know how to administer the government. And then we're like, yo, you guys got to stop, man. And that's why we say, come hang out with us and talk about some wonderful things in the private. Okay, all right, we're done. Let's go ahead and walk it back up now, man. So put that Punisher bit in your back pocket, okay? And then also put this all political power is inherent in the people bit. Put that in your back pocket too. And then remember this and never move, okay? Remember, the people are not subject to state legislative code or federal code, okay? Once you understand this and once you can clearly see this, you're going to have a lot of abilities. You're going to have a lot of power, and you're also going to have a lot of responsibility because you're going to have to administer the government because the people in the government don't know how to administer the government, okay? They're stuck in codes and they're stuck in statutes, man, and they don't know how to move outside of codes and statutes, and that's why we have to show them the supreme law of the land, and the supreme law of the land is the state's constitutions. Remember this, and we're going to be cool, okay? And then always ask your neighbors this question right here, man, because you're going to have a lot of fun getting close with them. Ask them, what gives your life meaning and purpose, okay? And then just sit down and listen, right? Ask them the question, sit down and listen, and then dig deep. You know, go deep and let's see what they say, man. And it's going to be fun because you guys are going to get closer, and then you're also going to learn how you can serve them too, okay? All right, that's it. So again, if you want to hang out with us in the private and talk about some wonderful things, because we'll move your public person into the private, and then we'll show you what's up, all right? Contact information's in the description. Hit us up, and let's see if you and I will be a good fit, okay? All right, that's it. We're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.